doth am recording. Sorry, I've been watching Game of Thrones. Here we go.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is episode 9, Nueve, and we are coming to you live from Big Mama's house. I am joined... Yeah, I thought that was a fun one.
A great house. A hearth.
By two of my favorite movie viewers this side of the Don and Dixon. I've got myself young Jake.
Hello, everyone.
Say hello to the folks.
Good morning. I'll say it every time.
It's morning again, guys. This is a thing. Regardless. And down on my computer bottom, but he's probably a computer top, Jericho.
I am not. Hello, everyone. Also, I'm here too.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said to my computer bot, okay, listen, if I can't paint a picture with my words, then what are we even doing here? Welcome back, guys. Thanks for listening. I would apologize for the sound of my voice and the occasional sniffle and or throat clear, as I have something. Not sure what it is, but we're going to power through. Today on the episode, we are going to answer a question that Jericho has provided for us. We've got question of the day back. We are going to discuss some things that we've seen very recently. That's a common occurrence on the pod. We're going to shout out the late, great Catherine O'Hara, and then we're going to draft sports movies. See, there it is. There's the voice that started to go already. We're going to draft sports movies in honor of...
I've heard... Sorry to interrupt. I've heard being sick is actually really good for voice acting because it has like a really unique quality. So maybe after this... It makes
me sound like a 13-year-old boy that's going through puberty.
Yeah,
so that's
some
pretty
people
tight.
love that sound on like Fiverr.
Yeah, maybe they need me for Big Mouth or something. Then we're going to draft sports movies in honor of the Superior Bowl. That's happening. I don't think we're allowed to say it.
The biggest game.
Puppy Bowl is going to be on
the
too.
big
You guys
game.
Puppy Bowl's big, actually. I fucking love
you guys
Puppy
watching
Bowl.
that?
Any
Yeah,
of those
hell
animal
yeah.
bowls are great. There was one
yeah.
year, I wish I'll have to find the year. I have some friends, we watched it. It was like a big Super Bowl event, but we switched over to Puppy Bowl, and they showed a very old dog. They brought out like the old geezer on the field, and it was terrifying. But anyway.
Whole Puppy Bowl. You know what? We'll touch on the Puppy Bowl probably next episode. We got to see...
I mean,
I'm actually big into the corgi on TikTok that hits balls into a trash can and he tells you who's going to win. That's my dog's algorithm.
Okay.
But that's enough. That's enough out of me. Let's let you gentlemen talk for a few minutes. Jericho, it was your question. You've been doing the last minute research as to which. You know what? Just tell the folks what the question of the day is.
Okay, so the question is, if you could bring back any movies back into IMAX and watch them, what would they be?
So movies. So I could do like a double feature.
Just like, what would you want to watch in IMAX if you could?
Okay.
Essentially,
This is straight. Like, I feel like there's the obvious answers that you could go with. I don't feel like we're the obvious pod.
No, we're Honey.
I'm gonna
start a podcast. We're not the obvious
correct.
pod.
Yeah.
Right. I want to see a goofy movie on IMAX.
It sounds like it's a podcast. I don't know.
Oh, we should sponsor an IMAX viewing of our favorite Disney movie.
Our favorite.
Probably couldn't afford it. We could go to like the Magic Lantern though.
Yeah.
And just have them turn it up really loud.
Shout out Magic Lantern.
Yeah, love the Magic Lantern. Had my birthday during COVID there. We watched Forgetting Sarah Marshall, which,
It's a good one.
You know what? If I may, Jason Segel's dong on IMAX.
On IMAX,
not the
that'd
worst.
be pretty great.
Not the worst.
See, that's
that
the
would
good
be
angle
fun.
with this IMAX question that I like, is I think we should go for the more like the films that don't really deserve an IMAX treatment, but are like probably beautiful on like that, like August Osage County with Meryl Streep and Benedict Cumberbatch, like
where they're just sitting in a living room the whole movie.
Yeah.
Is that
Revolutionary
one?
Road? See Leo yell at Kate Winslet on a 900-foot screen.
You know what? I'm gonna have an unorthodox, in the same vein of that, but not like much of a lie. I'm gonna go with the movie Wind River.
Ooh,
Which is probably one of my favorite movies of the last 10 years.
Yep.
The way that it's shot and how pretty it is on a just a normal screen, I think that would translate amazingly to a gigantic screen. The loud booms of gunshots might startle me a little bit in the IMAX, but yeah, for like my real answer, and without just all of us saying Mad Max Fury Road, I think yeah, my choice would be Wind River.
Nice, I like that.
I think mine's pretty easy. I want to watch Hellboy at IMAX.
Ooh, that'd be really fun.
That's sick.
I love
yes.
Hellboy, dude.
Yeah,
So,
that Del Toro style.
So,
not the one with the guy from Stranger Things.
no, obviously
Oh,
not.
sorry.
No,
sorry.
no.
That was
Then
already
I'm
in
out.
IMAX, so we couldn't choose that one. We would have.
The Guillermo one, obviously 1 or 2, honestly, but I would 1, I think. But so I wanted them to do Hellboy at the Garland, and they did, but they played the wrong one on accident somehow. They did Hellboy and the Crooked Man. If you guys have heard of this,
No.
Yeah,
Is
so,
that
like, it's like a sci-fi channel Hellboy that's like newer.
Oh.
And I guess I don't know how they did the wrong movie, but they did. And so I walked out after about 8 minutes because I was like, this is bullshit. I wanted to watch Hellboy.
Oh yeah, this movie looks terrible.
Yeah.
Sounds like
so-
a fan actor. Is that Jamie Kennedy?
It's got guys.
They're not that famous.
Oh,
That $20 million. What is this?
Yeah, it's really bad. I didn't watch all of it, obviously, but it was bad.
it's like really new too. That's like from 2
Yeah.
years ago.
Man,
And
they couldn't even
so-
afford Ron Perlman.
I haven't even heard of that.
Yeah. And so
Dude.
as we were like walking out, we were asked, are you guys leaving because it's the wrong Hellboy? And we're like, yes. And she's like, I don't know what's going on. And I'm like,
This
how does
one
this
has
happen?
a subtitle, man.
How does this happen? Yeah, I don't know. But either way, I want to watch Hellboy 1 in IMAX.
Oh my God.
Yeah, shout out Ron Perlman though. 'Cause
Yeah.
what a gangster he is. Yeah, that dude rules.
He is Hellboy, man.
Yeah.
Spoilers. He's in the new season of Fallout as a certain cameo. It's really cool.
Oh, interesting. I haven't watched that, but
He's still working.
I would check that out. I was a big fan of Sons of Anarchy, and I didn't. That's like a show that I've always told people when I tell them that I enjoyed it, that I was like, I have no business liking this show. There's nothing about it that appeals to me, and I was hooked. It's so good.
When a motorcycle drives past me, I get scared. But I do like that show.
Dude, legitimately, I have a traumatic memory of being in California, stuck in traffic as a young child, and motorcycles zooming in between the cars, and it scared the living piss out of me. And wow, I've never really dissected this, Jake. Thank you so much.
This is what the podcast is all about. We recommend mediocre films to people to maybe watch on streaming devices.
Yeah.
And we work through really personal traumatic experiences.
really traumatic. Oh man, I'm feeling a lot better this morning, you guys. Okay, Jake.
My IMAX film, my serious choice would be Heat or No Country for Old Men. I can't remember if No Country was released in IMAX at all. Probably not. But like, I think it's something about those like classic, you need vistas, you need wide shots, but I like the modernity angle a little bit still of like seeing IMAX with modern like buildings still, or I don't know. Those would be my answers. Western style.
Yeah, I think that's this. We're in the same boat with like what I don't know. Have you seen Wind River?
Yeah, Wind River's great. I think that was a great answer.
So same kind of thing, just big landscapes. Yeah,
Taylor Sheridan
it
style.
would be very pretty.
I want to see all of what was that?
Landman?
Landman.
Oh.
Give me season 1 of Landman in IMAX. That's what
Dude,
I want.
I mean his like 3 film run to start his like is
Sicario.
generational.
I think Sicario did come out in IMAX, but that's a stunning
Sicario,
movie.
Wind River, and Hell or High Water back to back is insane.
And then he and Kevin Costner became best friends.
Which we'll have. Oh, and then he made a show about a park that isn't even about the park.
Have you guys seen Her? I think that in IMAX would be amazing.
I like that choice.
Just Scarlett Johansson's voice giving you just a little bit of a chub the whole movie.
But
Just
with
a
that
little bit.
7.1 surround sound, it's really...
Oh, in the same vein, maybe we could see him in IMAX.
Speaking of, this podcast is sponsored by Hims and Hers. We're working on it.
Are you going bald upstairs and down? Boy, do we have a solution for you. That wasn't bad.
That was okay.
All right. Well, there we go. You guys, if those ever come out in IMAX, check them out. It'd be worth it.
IMAX is good. It's a good format. It's great. Odyssey is being entirely shot on IMAX, right?
Oh yeah. It is on IMAX
I think
cameras.
the last movie I saw in IMAX was Rogue One, a Star Wars
That was quite
story.
a while ago, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
What's the best? Do you guys have a great IMAX IMAX experience, or like something where the visual quality and like the actual theater experience was like blew you out of the like more than you expected kind of thing?
Kinda. They had I grew up on the west side of the state, and they have like that old school IMAX theater at like in Seattle Center, kind of like they used to have here in Spokane in like the Pavilion. And they would have just like nature movies. And I remember those being just insane. Like we watched one on like a class field trip about beavers.
Hell yeah, dude.
And this sounds dude, it was incredible. It was incredible.
Beavers.
And then I think I saw Titanic there.
That Titanic one, I do remember seeing that.
That was rad.
That was nuts.
Yeah, that was rad. Those were some big old boobies.
Jake, you're gonna love this. So I went to the midnight premiere of Avengers Endgame in IMAX.
Holy shit!
Everybody went fucking nuts in that movie. It looked amazing. Everybody just had such a fun, amazing time with that. So that's it's always one that it was so much fun.
No kidding.
Yeah, the environment is part of the experience.
And
too,
Avengers
if you see a movie
Endgame
like that
fucking rules. So
I've never heard of. Is that a French foreign film? Is that a Is it about a team of spies?
It's actually pronounced Avengers.
Avengers Endgame.
it's a one location film.
Le final game.
Yeah.
What about you, Jake?
I got to see Dune at the Bullock IMAX Theater in Texas, which is this huge. It's like it was like the old school IMAX theater that was here in Spokane or in Seattle. Like it was for a museum, and now they play movies on it, kind of thing. But something about their sound system and how that theater's set up. Blade Runner 2049 is similar, like Denis Villeneuve. Just seeing those in IMAX was like just stunning. I don't know, having something like that rock your socks off a little bit's really cool. But
I saw Dune 2 in IMAX, and that was a lot of fun. Obviously,
love it.
Well, sweet. Well, there we go. A little IMAX talk never hurt nobody, you guys. So let's keep things rolling and going to first. No, you know what? Let's shout out Catherine O'Hara. If you're listening to this, she died. So sorry to be the ones to tell you if you haven't got the notification on your phone. But beloved movie mom, I think that's a safe way to put it. Catherine O'Hara passed away. Jericho didn't think that her works merited an entire draft.
You guys didn't either.
We're just gonna shout out a couple
Who cares about that?
couple of movies.
I was indifferent on it.
You guys agreed with me at the end, so
I think she's got some
interesting.
bangers.
I'll be the bad guy, even though everyone else agreed. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, she's
Every
the
team
mom.
needs a sheriff and a.
For those that have no idea what the words I'm saying are, she's the mom from Home Alone and also Home Alone 2. But you can also see her in a lot of other things, not limited to almost every Christopher Guest film. She's also in a movie that I love that some people, you've either seen it and you love it, or you've seen it and you hate it. The movie Orange County with Jack Black and Colin Hanks. She's the mom in that. She's hilarious.
It's always a mom.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's kind of got that age. She's Sally in The Nightmare Before Christmas. She just kind of rules. She's just one of those actors that no one's ever said, man, she's in it. That's a bummer. And so I think that's kind of why it's hitting everybody a little bit harder than, let's say, if maybe the star of Melania died.
Brett Ratner?
What? No, I mean, yeah, if he got hit by a truck in front of me, I would check on the truck.
America would mourn.
But R.I.P. Catherine O'Hara.
My little thing on Catherine O'Hara, or just for other people to like look into her research. She started out on SCTV, which is the Canadian improv channel on like essentially free. Yeah, I know, gross. They're northern and stinky. But they have like an art sponsored government channel where people could like submit sketch work or short films, and like it was a thing in the 60s and 70s. It was new, and then improv started to come about in like the late 70s and 80s for them. So Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara, John Candy, Rick Moranis, like a lot of legends go through there, and she's easily like in the top 3 or top 1. You know, she's like incredible. Also check out After Hours if you guys haven't seen After Hours. She's great in After Hours.
When we did the bracket for Disney movies, if I were to make that on my own, Nightmare would be my number 1. I think it's the best Disney movie. And Home Alone, I watch that like every year. I mean,
Christopher Columbus was my number 1 director, if we remember back to our Letterboxd reviews, or in review, because I watched Home Alone too many times.
Well, she has such a like really incredible wide breadth of creative. She's worked with John Hughes and Tim Burton, like the long list of just incredible. Yeah, really, really.
She's also
Chicken Little.
She's also in a movie with Jim from The Office and Maya Rudolph called Away We Go.
Jim from The Office.
That is a really good film from 20 years ago or whatever, but just kind of like a sneaky one that I don't think a lot of people saw. That movie is really, really good.
Yeah. Last of Us 2 though. Last of Us 2. Don't watch that one. Skip that one. She isn't that.
Yeah. Please don't watch that. Please don't watch that.
Please stay away. Don't give them any more help.
It is garbage.
Watch Over the Hedge instead.
Watch Over the Hedge.
Watch Argyle, for fuck's sake.
Is that the one about the cat?
Yeah.
Is that what Argyle is? Amazing.
With Henry Cavill and
amazing.
whatnot.
All right. Okay. Catherine O'Hara. Now, unironically, we're all going to talk about movies that we've seen recently, and none of them are going to be Catherine O'Hara movies. So, Jake, why don't you start us off? Your recent viewings.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. We've talked relatively recently, and I haven't watched much. I think since we last talked, I got to watch The Thing at the Garland Theater. I've seen it many a time, but I think something on this recent viewing, maybe it's just the current political climate, but everything about the film just was, it was like a
about the current political climate, Jake? What about it? Would you
films like Melania are failing, so you just hope movies stay alive. So you just really hope that The Thing does well. That's my save.
Nice save.
Good save.
That's good. Kick, save, and abuse.
Just movies are dying, apparently, according to Melania's box office numbers. But anyway, The Thing was great. It was just a one. Obviously, it's everything that's been said about it has been said. I think what I liked on a rewatch is just the cinematography works incredibly well. It does a lot of the like storytelling without you really noticing, kind of thing. So it's just really, it's good shit.
I just want to say that Jake has updated his
I updated
4 movies.
I did
2 times now.
2 times? I've only done it once.
Well, no, because you got rid of Aliens and Clue.
Oh yeah, that's right. No,
dude, you hate Aliens, man. You fucking hate that movie. I love
Aliens.
I was gonna say that's like your favorite movie of all time. What did you?
I'm on your guys' account.
Oh, you're right. I put Eyes Wide Shut on there. Okay, you're right. It's been a transformative year. Things have happened.
I'm telling you. I'm on your guys'.
You're on the pulse.
He's on our Letterboxd more than he's on other things.
I'm on your accounts all the time, dude. I know everything about you guys.
I watched
based off of our.
Yeah.
Honestly, my whole life's on Letterboxd, so you'll know. I watched.
I know it's funny. I'll find like a nonsense movie that I'm like, oh, I might want to check that out sometime, and I'll add it to my watch list. And every time I click on a movie, Jake has also added it to his watch list. There are movies that I have, like, what is it? There's one, where is it? I have it on here. The Stuntman. Hold on. Is that, I think that's what it is. I think it's from the 80s. It's like a 2.5 hour movie. I think it's on
Richard Rush.
Peacock.
Yes. Hold on.
And
Peter O'Toole, Barbara Hershey.
Yes, from 1980.
A fugitive stumbles onto a movie set just when they need a new stuntman, takes the job as a way to hide out, and falls for the leading lady while facing off with his manipulative director. I can't remember why I added this.
I've never heard of it. It's like 2.5 hours long. The poster kind of makes it look like it's the Running Man, and I was like, "There's no," and I clicked on it to like look at it and see if it's supposed to be good, and oh look, right down there, there's Want to Watch. There's Jake's little face. It's funny. It's like clockwork with whatever movie. If you haven't seen it already,
my watch list is like 3,000 movies or something.
Yeah.
It's just this insane nightmare.
It's great. It's great. Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt.
You're fine, because the next awful film I watched was Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1, and it was terrible. It's just terrible. Just terrible. Or what my shout out.
Terrible. I think you sound so sad.
Iron Goat, shout out to Iron Goat Brewing. They're doing a Twilight trivia event coming up soon, so if you're in the Spokane area, definitely go check it out. But
no, you should go to other trivia nights instead.
Say again.
I'll fucking kill you, Jake.
Is Mike hosting that?
Yeah. Sorry, you're
They're
right.
also doing.
You're right. Sorry,
this is funny.
Advertise a non-Mike trivia.
This is hilarious though that you say that. It's just like the lining up of timings, because I actually hosted a private event trivia night at Iron Goat on Friday, and the like Iron Goat people were like, "Oh, so are you like a big business?" And I was like, "No, it's just kind of me, and I have a trivia nights already. I know that you already have trivia, and I don't know why they didn't just ask you to have trivia, but I'm sorry." It was like such an awkward, but they were all very cool. Iron Goat rules, but they were all very nice. It was just funny. But they have Twilight and they have Lord of the Rings coming up.
Yeah. So we're watching. My girlfriend's reading through all the books right now. We're watching through them. I refuse to rewatch them, but I haven't seen Breaking Dawn Part 1. So
yep.
There is a shot where, because spoilers, Bella gets pregnant with Edward's child, and the vampire baby is sucking her life force out of her, so she's becoming weaker and weaker and weaker as like a prosthetic puppet doll is her body. It's like skinny and scrawny. And there's a moment when she's like the water breaks, or like she's about to give birth, all of her bones break, so her like puppet body like collapses. It's very funny. Absolutely hilarious movie. So unintentionally, yeah. Final
That's
movie
so
I'll talk to you guys about. I saw Iron Lung last night, the new Markiplier horror film.
Yes.
You know what? It's okay. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's really long. It's 2 hours and 7 minutes, and he edited it. The premise is essentially Markiplier, the YouTuber. This is not the premise. It's not him. He plays some guy that's put in this like tiny submarine that goes underwater and has some mission he has to do. So it's all in this submarine. It's very tight film kind of thing.
It's based off of the game.
Correct. Yeah.
Are aware of it at all? So I would have watched that this weekend if there wasn't a movie by Raimi out in the same weekend. That's just
yeah. Is that a good? I'll send it off
transition.
To you. Yeah.
When Raimi makes a movie, you fucking watch the you watch the movie. Okay. Yeah. No, it's fantastic. If you love Evil Dead, this is like actually a lot like Evil Dead in a lot of ways on an island, but like it has that just like Raimi-esque attitude. I would say the only issue I have with it is that the lead character is supposed to be this, like ugly girl, and they have Rachel McAdams.
Oh,
cast
hideous!
As that character,
Disgusting.
Which is a very interesting.
That's a horrible
choice for like a It's like she in this movie is amazing.
She's great in everything that she's in.
Rachel McAdams has not aged at all.
Mm-hmm.
At all.
That's all the adrenochrome.
No,
What?
dude, she looks
the children's
amazing.
blood they drink.
It's crazy. No, yeah.
To your point too, Jericho. I love Dylan O'Brien. I'm curious of how he's in it too, because I think
amazing.
He's like
a
secret, really good actor right now.
He's a sleeper.
Also, is drinking children's blood.
He was.
I'm gonna cut this.
Great in this movie too. I think that this movie might end up as my number one of the year. Like it's possible.
Damn. That's high praise.
Because
pretty early.
It's very much like Evil Dead, man.
What if Hamnet 2 comes out, Jared?
It's Raimi, dude. I just love Raimi, man. I love him so much.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see it. That gives me
I loved it.
Excitement for it.
Yeah. Well, what else have you seen? Or was that your entire platform, Jericho? And that's fine if it is.
I mean, I've seen a bunch of movies, but I mean, I watched The Wrecking Crew, if anybody gives a shit about that.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's the new Amazon movie with Jason Momoa and Batista. It was fine, I guess. It's whatever you expect it is.
Okay.
You've
This
watched the
poster
movie.
looks like...
If you haven't watched the movie yet, you know exactly what it is. But like, it's fine. It's fine. I mean,
Okay.
it has some really good action in it. That it has, which is fun. But you're not missing much if you don't watch it. I mean, it wasn't like awful. It was just like meh.
It looks very based on the poster alone for Wrecking Crew that I'm looking at from Amazon Prime.
You've seen the movie already, right?
So it's both of these actors standing against a green screen, I assume, with a with a tropical backdrop and action like a helicopter and stuff. So I assume it's Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa want to go to Hawaii for a vacation for 6 months, film a movie in the three of them, and then come back home. I'm guessing that's the movie. And
then make that Amazon money.
You want the plot of the movie? Okay, so they are brothers, but they don't fuck with each other at all.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't never talk to my brother.
But then their dad is killed, and they have to find out who did it.
Avenge Papa.
And there's some explosions on the way. Let's just we'll say that.
I almost don't believe you.
No way.
Okay.
You know what? I would like to.
Yeah, no, it's pretty dumb.
Jason Momoa, gruesome twosome Hawaii blow up movie. Thank you so much.
It is in Hawaii, and that's fun. Watched.
Of course, it is.
The Empty Man. You guys have
I
watched
love
that?
The Empty Man. It's one of my favorites. I'm a huge fan of The Empty Man.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. I do have like a big issue with it, and it's that. So I hate when movies end where like they just have one character just like explain all that's happened at the end, and it's like you're getting all the information by just info dump. I think that's. Yeah. I don't like that, but otherwise it was really cool. It was really unique horror movie. That was a lot of fun. A little bit long, but
I could go off about The Empty Man. I am fascinated by this movie. There's such a weird history around it. Maybe for this Halloween we can talk about it more in detail, because like I think it's secretly one of the best horror films made in the last 10 years, but unfortunately COVID happened, and also Disney bought Fox, and so they just like pushed it only to Redbox. That's where The Empty Man deserves to live, is Redbox. But everything about it is like this incredible. I agree with you, that ending, or like the exposition dumps, stuff like that, just like takes, especially if you're sitting for it for 2.5 hours. Yeah, and it's enough of a movie where they're leaving so much to you as the audience. To like, you got to keep along. Like, we need you to trust us on this. So.
And then they just give you all of it in like 2 minutes, and you're like, oh, well, all right,
but yeah. Glad you watched it.
So turn it off. Turn it off before the last 2 minutes. Got it. Now I know. That's why we're here, you guys. Yeah. So your movie experience isn't ruined.
It is worth a watch, though. It's really good. I saw Megan 2.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Fun movie, sure.
Yeah, it has to be. The first one was so fun.
Yeah.
That is it just Megan 2, Megan again? Like, is it?
It's Megan the Stallion, who I have on my. It's.
They made it not a horror movie at all, and it's only action now, which is like fine. But like, yeah, it was fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
There's a really good, if you're looking for ancillary material on the making of Megan 2, which I'm sure no one is, there's a terrific podcast episode on The Town. It's the amazing Hollywood-based podcast, if you guys aren't listening to it. But they have Jason Blum on because Megan 2 was a huge box office failure. And so the question was like, why is Megan 1 did excellent, almost made $1 billion. Why is this one making less than 100 million? So like, just and Jason Blum's honest. He's like, we didn't make a horror film. We thought, let's make an action fun, and it's a fun action movie. But they realized like we avoided our main audience. Like,
yeah. People wanted to be spooked by the AI robot. Anything else, Jericho?
No, I'll call it there.
You'd like to?
No, I'll call it there. I'll shut up.
No.
Okay, yeah. Well, you know what? You know what? Fine.
I'll just leave the podcast, guys. I don't give a shit. Whatever.
Please, Jericho, don't do that.
Yeah, that's funny, dude.
We need to have a fist fight every time. We need to be in person again so we can punch each other in between.
Head slams on. I'm gonna really Momoa you. You have no idea.
Mike has watched a lot of good movies recently, though.
So I watched The Shining. Jericho slid into my Letterboxd DMs to shame me for only giving it 4 out of 5 stars.
Which is a high
but
rating, but I just wanted to be annoying. Yeah, because there's like is a 5 out of 5
Well,
movie.
I mean, it's kind of hard when it's been nominated for 2 Razzies, but I'll digress a little bit. No,
I can't believe the Raz. I'm more shocked the Razzies existed back then.
Yeah, that's true.
It was the first Razzies.
And
they nominated Shelley Duvall, and she won, but then they rescinded it.
Yeah, because she
and
gives
then they
like one of the greatest performances of all time.
Yeah.
Anyways, I've talked about it on the pod before, but I'm not a big like possession guy. Again, I think it's shot great, and all the things that could be said about it. It being like a horror movie wasn't really there for me. There were a couple of moments, but I did very much enjoy it, even though I only gave it 4 stars, Jericho.
Your credentials are intact.
Then awkwardly, I watched The Killing of a Sacred Deer and The Lobster, which I think is a fun mix. I have them both at a 4, and I'm kind of like,
that's about right.
It has hilarious elements. I think that Colin Farrell is kind of playing the parts very, very well. The scene in The Lobster where he kicks the little girl, I just fucking cried. It's so funny. The Sacred Deer was scarier than The Shining, just because you don't know what's going to happen. And sometimes it's just, they're having dinner and there's a disgusting spaghetti scene or whatever. But like, there's something coming the whole movie. Liked both of these movies. I thought Barry Keoghan was horrifying, absolutely terrifying. And typically that pisses me off, but for whatever reason, and I can't really explain it with normal human words, it doesn't do that when I'm watching a Yorgos movie. Snippets of hilarity in it. Yeah, so again, we could talk about Yorgos forever. And then last night, my wife and I were trying to figure out a movie to watch. We landed on Shiva Baby.
Yeah.
It's only, it's like an hour and 15 minutes. It's, dude, that movie was more tense and like, tense is the only word, intense, than anything I've seen in a very long, a trifecta of just like, get me the hell out of here. And you never know if she's going to snap. And it sounds like I'm describing a horror movie.
What? Utterly hilarious dark comedy. It's so funny.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun with it. And it because you just don't know. There's just like there's always some sort of destruction in her wake. And but she just like has to do it, and it's real downers.
Good stuff though.
I gotta watch Raya and the Last Dragon again to pick me up.
Yeah. Watch Schindler's List and Come and See next, and then Threads.
Martyrs. Jesus.
Watch some really.
And then both crashes.
Start with the Brendan Fraser one. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. In honor of the big game. We don't want to get demonetized if we ever get monetized. So, no, fuck it. The Super Bowl is next Sunday, so we're going to draft.
Don't say it like the Bye Bye Man. You can't say it out loud. It'll appear. The Super Bowl will appear.
Joe Hendry. Oh, I've been on a real Joe Hendry kick. Do you guys know what Joe Hendry is?
I believe in him, dude.
You believe in him? Yeah, it's the best. Jake, do you know what that is?
I don't know who that is.
About?
Who is this sports?
He's a WWE wrestler, and his whole gimmick is if you say his name, he will appear. And so it'll be like
his theme songs.
It'll literally be like this: like you two will be talking, and then one of you will say Joe Hendry, and then he'll just like appear smiling.
Visual
and then
jokes
his entrance music hits.
Great.
Oh, it's so good. Just Google it, you guys.
Just Google
this
guy's cool.
He's great. So anyways, we're gonna draft. We're drafting sports movies. Jericho, who has the first pick?
Start draft. It is Jake up first.
Ooh, Jake with the first overall sports movie pick.
It goes Jake, me, and then Mike.
Okay. Well, as you all know, I hate sports. I hate them.
Mike's gonna win this because he just like
Mike's gonna win
because these.
I'm just not a fucking dork. What do you guys mean you don't like sports even a little bit?
So my number one choice of all time is Moneyball, without a fucking doubt. Moneyball rule.
That's a good.
Are you kidding? Can I tell you because you clearly don't know because you're not a sports person. So Moneyball does rule, and it should be the first overall pick. However, the whole point of that movie is they tell you that, like, man, they did all of this, and they don't have anybody. They got fucking Chris Pratt as... They had the Cy Young Award winner, which, again, you guys aren't sports guys, is the best pitcher in baseball.
I know that one.
And they had the MVP of the American League, which is the best player. But they just gloss over that, and they're like, we won 20 games in a row with the best.
He gets on base, dude.
Brad, a little bit of integrity. You could at least mention it, my guy. Right. Unbelievable. Jonah Hill just comes in there with his nerd numbers and thinks that Scott Hatteberg getting one hit or a walk or whatever he does is what won him. No, they had friggin' Miguel Tejada. Okay, listen, you guys don't know what sports are.
See? You're sick.
You're sick, man.
No, it's because they play in the same division as the Mariners. I'm a Mariners fan, and the Mariners were really, really good that year, but they weren't good enough because of fucking the guy whose name escapes me that wrote...
Ichiro.
No, stop. Just, okay, go. Oh, this is a fun game. Jake makes a baseball team. Jake makes a baseball team.
Kenny Griffith.
There we go. His name's George, but yes. All right. Moneyball. That's a great pick. Moneyball is a great, great film.
It's all about sports and numbers, and it's great. It sounds so boring on the surface, but it's wonderful.
Yeah. It's not boring at all. In sports, they have a thing called analytics. The A's, which is what the team that is this movie is based around, were kind of like on the forefront of analytics. Yeah, it's very, very good.
Jericho.
Yeah, so you left me with the 101 overall here. The best movie on the board. Dodgeball.
I knew you were going to pick Dodgeball.
Oh, that's great.
That
movies
is
ever
good.
made. So I love this movie. It's hilarious.
Yeah, Dodgeball's good.
On my Instagram, I have had, if you can dodge a wrench, you can
dodge a ball.
Classic. Classic.
That's amazing.
Easy pick for me. Yeah. Dodgeball all day.
Oh, man. I feel like I don't even have to be strategic. I can just have a fun draft now.
Nah, you don't.
With my first pick,
I'll lock it in right now.
I'm going to pick... God, it was going to be Moneyball. That's just unbelievable.
Sorry.
I'm going to pick the movie... I'm going to pick A League of Their Own. I love that movie. I love baseball. You could do any number of baseball movies, but because you guys are lame ducks when it comes to sports, I figured I'd leave some low-hanging fruit for you, as it were. That being said, with my second pick, I'm going to pick D2, The Mighty Ducks. Lock it in. We've already talked about A League of Their Own before on this podcast, but you know what we haven't talked about? D2, The Mighty Ducks, where they play in the Junior Goodwill Games, which is the Olympics, but not the Olympics. And they change their entire identity from representing the United States of America to representing a fictional duck. And it's Gordon Bombay gets caught up in the limelight of being the best 12-year-old hockey coach that the world's ever seen. And he just gets to hang out with celebrities and he forgets about the little things. And you know what those little things are? It's Kenan Thompson and his knuckle puck. It's Cowboy Wayne or whatever the fuck his name is, and the fact that he can puck handle better than anyone you ever saw before. And I fucking love that movie so much. Listen, they change one of the plays in the movie. They completely take the goalie out during a 60, so you get like a 60-second timeout in hockey, and they completely strip the goalie down, which goalie has extra and different pads, and they put a different player in said pads and uniform on the ice in 60 seconds, and they switch, and then they do a trick play, and nobody notices, and it's glorious. It's Kenan Thompson with the knuckle puck from like 3/4 of the way down the ice rink, and you know what? Victory.
All right, so anyways, I'm going to go with Creed.
Fuck you, Jericho. Tells me to ramble and then is disrespectful.
I actually saw Creed before I watched Rocky, if you can believe that or not.
Wow. I can't remember. Do we have 4 or 5 picks?
4.
Oh, fuck.
I haven't seen any of the Rocky universe.
You haven't seen Rocky or Creed? You've seen the Rockyverse.
It's
That's
fine.
surprising.
Rocky 4 rules.
Rocky 1 is fantastic. Almost all of them are just really good, man.
Yeah, they are good. They're all good movies. Yeah.
Creed 1's my favorite, though. I can't lie to you. So, Creed.
Okay, good pick.
Ultimate bowling movie that I can think of is going to be The Big Lebowski.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great movie outside of bowling, but also has bowling in it.
Yeah, good pull. Good pull.
And I'm round 3 again.
Yeah, and your number 3.
You haven't seen The Big Lebowski?
No, I need to. I know. I need to watch it. I'm not really.
Oh, sure.
Hot take. I don't really mess with the Coen Bros that much. A lot of them I just don't really care for. But I need to watch The Big Lebowski for sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. That's crazy.
You do. Anyway, we'll do a Coen Brothers proper pass. I want to get you into Coen. Coen Brothers are like the
Do my
best.
homework.
If
you
you
guys
like
watch
Sam
The
Raimi,
Last Duel.
Sam Raimi doesn't exist without the Coen brothers. And I mean that literally. They were roommates. So like they're very
That's funny.
That's important.
Funny.
Yeah. My number 3 pick will be, let's see. So we've done baseball, I've done bowling. Let's do a little basketball.
Yes.
Ooh.
He's not doing my pick. Let's go. All right. Yeah.
Space Jam. Space Jam.
That's a great one though.
Space
That's
Jam's a big
one.
one of the classics.
Jordan
the Michael
one.
Jordan one, please.
Okay.
A new
I just
legacy
wanted to be
can-
sure.
Larry's not white. Larry's clear. That's one of the best lines.
Banger,
in
banger
that movie.
90s kids movie. This movie ignores the second act and just goes straight to the end, and it works.
Yeah, man. Let's just do sports, man.
Jericho, what
Let's
is
play a
your third pick?
I'm gonna go challengers here.
Oh, okay. Going very recent.
That was my next. Very nice.
Going-
Very good.
Tennis on
you
it.
seen this?
I haven't, no. I know all about it. I know the lure.
It's a fun
But-
one.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. There's so many sports movies that are just amazing. My third pick, I'm gonna go with Warrior. Warrior,
Ooh.
starring Joel
Edgerton, man.
Edgerton and
Yeah.
Tom Hardy. It's so good. It makes me cry every single time. I like MMA, so that was like a nice little. It wasn't Never Back Down MMA. So that was very, shout out to Never Back Down.
I
That
forgot
movie's
about that
fabulous,
movie.
too.
That was on my list too. You know,
I forgot
It's-
about that.
But no, it's like it's one of those movies that's like actually good, and it has kind of like a caveman premise. You know, it's two brothers that are estranged, and they
Dude,
one's
it's like,
finesse and
The Wrecking Crew, kind of.
oh yeah, exactly. They don't really fuck with each other. This movie walks so the Wrecking Crew could run. But no, it's two brothers. One's very finesse, uses like jujitsu and isn't gonna like punch your brains out, and then the other one's just like a bumbling Neanderthal that can kill everyone. And yeah, it's really good. Nick Nolte gives, I'm pretty sure, an Oscar nominated supporting role in it. It's very good. And then my fourth pick,
Fourth and final.
this is impossible, and I'm gonna catch so much slack for not picking certain movies, but I gotta go with something silly. And I know we could argue that D2 is silly, but that's more nostalgia and childhood for me. So I'm gonna go with She's the Man.
Oh, okay.
not
Amanda
Herbie Fully
Bynes' soccer
Loaded.
film.
I really
She's
thought
the
he was gonna do
man.
it.
I love that. That's
She's-
a really fun pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, She's the Man. Just the soccer in it is bad, whatever.
I had this on DVD
but
when I was a kid and watched it a lot.
Dude, Amanda Bynes ripped back in the day. And there's a scene in this movie where it's like the grand reveal that she is not, in fact, her brother. It's like a switcheroo. And so
Mulan ass movie.
And yeah, Mulan ass movie for sure. And David Cross is like the dean at this school, this fancy school, and he's got a megaphone, and he just turns and is like yelling at this kid, and it's so funny. It's very David Cross, but I love She's the Man.
Nice.
That's a good pick.
I had a
It
huge
was
crush
actually
on,
like
crush on Amanda Bynes.
it was actually kind of on my list. Now it's my pick. That's not good.
That's
Yeah,
your pick.
your last
Final
pick.
pick.
That's bad. That's a bad sign.
There's so many just simple ones that you
I
can
mean, I
pick
got a lot,
that
but like, it's just so boring if I go with the Sandlot. It's just boring, man.
it's not. The Sandlot rules,
It's a
man.
great movie, but it's just a boring pick.
I
for like
fucking left
your
it there
last
for you
one?
guys, and I could have had it.
Last one is just so. Oh God, I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
Remember the Titans, the Sandlot.
I know, but there's so
What are
many
we doing?
options here.
Talladega
I'm looking
Nights.
at.
What
Talladega
is
Nights
happening?
Really good. Oh no.
You probably like The Blind Side because you're
going
gay.
Jerry Maguire.
Playing it the fastest and loosest with sports
I'm
movies.
going Jerry Maguire.
He's doing it.
I'm going Jerry
He
Maguire.
did
It's a
it.
great football movie, but it's about love.
And
It's about
the
sports,
human
kind
head.
of.
Yeah, he's a sports manager. He's a sports boy.
Show me
The
the money,
opening
dude.
scene of that movie haunted me as a child. But that's okay.
What's the opening scene? I've never seen
Either
Jerry
like
Maguire.
they're like banging in the kitchen. or
Jonathan
something.
Lipnicki's in it, dude.
Yeah, of course he is.
He's a
The
little
human head weighs 8
vampire or
pounds.
whatever. He's a little vampire or something.
Yeah, he's sucking the life out
What
of
does
him.
he look like as an adult? I'm actually very curious.
I think he's
now.
like buff. No, that's the kid from
Jonathan Lipnicki. How do you
from Star Wars.
Jonathan Nicky. Suicide by cop. No, I'm
He
kidding.
looks regular. He looks regular now, dude.
He looks
Yeah,
regular.
he looks normal
He
now.
looked
dude.
regular.
Oh my
he was
God.
just 6.
Dude, he's
There's
a
some
fucked
photos
up
of him when
looking
he's like
kid,
a
man.
teenage. Yeah, he's a man. He's ripped.
Yeah, he is
looks
ripped. I
good,
was
man,
right.
Honestly, yeah. All right.
You heard it
he's
here
like
first, folks.
Jack
Jonathan
City.
Lipnicki's he's swole.
Dude, that's good for him, dude.
God damn. Yeah,
Weird
he
looking
looks like
kid,
he could
and now he
kill
looks
me.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now he looks pretty good. Dude's got a 10-pack, and he's like, he looks pretty
He
good.
looks height. I could do that in a weekend. Anyways,
and-
Breaking news from Page 6, child star Jonathan Lipnicki makes heartbreaking admission about his career. Quote, I pray every night for clarity. Good Lord, what's going
God.
on?
Dude, you were the human head weighs 8 pounds kid. You're fine.
To be quite honest, I said no to about 5 movies this year. Okay, go fuck yourself, Lipnicki.
Hey, listen, industry. I'll take Lipnicki's turn downs. I'll do it. I'll also take Haley Joel Osment's turn downs. I'll do it. If you need Haley Joel Osment, reach out.
freak out, man. I'll do it for half.
Jake,
the
what
money.
is the final pick of the draft?
I'm sorry. I got distracted with Jonathan Lipnicki news. This is breaking news, everyone. I'm going to go with I already did my basketball one. All right, I'm going to do the weird sports that are different. I, Tonya for ice skating.
Nice. Yeah, that's a great movie.
I feel like,
That's a great one.
Tonya, I think will stand the test of time over
I'm an idiot.
a bit. It's a solid little good stuff.
So, Jake's picks, we've got Moneyball, The Big Lebowski, Space Jam, and I, Tonya. Jericho has Dodgeball, Creed, Challengers, and Jerry Maguire. And I have A League of Their Own, D2, The Mighty Ducks, Warrior, and She's the Man.
Nice. This is
And
good.
that wraps up this. Wait, can I just say we're like, hey, we should do this for Super Bowl, and there's like a quarter of a football movie
Let's see.
in our draft, which is
Is
hilarious.
there a football movie? What's the football movie?
A Jerry Maguire,
Oh, yeah.
technically.
See, I'm on. I almost went with The Longest Yard, which I quite like, but I did not.
Jake, wrap it up for us.
I can do that. Great episode, guys. Thank you guys for listening. This has been Honey, We Started a Podcast. You can follow us on Instagram, on Spotify, on YouTube, on Apple Music. I'm sure there's an RSS feed out there if you want to listen to us that way. And you can follow us individually. I'm at Jake the Sandbag on most things. We've got bearded_trivia for Mike, and for Jericho, we have Jericho MC. I'm doing
Great
great
stuff.
with this outro. A fart noise.
He makes fart noises with his mouth.
I'm going to try and have us out every Wednesday. I think Wednesday is going to be the cadence, and if we can record, Anyway, we're aiming for Wednesdays. Will be our kind of release date.
Word.
So if you guys are listening or want to listen to us and follow
Hey,
us,
love it.
that's what you can expect.
Love it, love it.
Yeah.
Love it. See you guys later.
Bye.
Listeners, not you guys. I'll see you guys
Right,
later.
I guess-
All right.
I guess I'll just
I am.
leave.